FNIRSI. It is a multi-function, multimeter oscilloscope. Let's see what we can do with this thing. I was sent this by FNIRSI over on the TikTok shop to go ahead and play with and check it out and let you guys know what I think of it. First impressions right out of the box, it's a nice handheld multimeter. It also has the oscilloscope like I mentioned. You can check diodes, frequencies, and all kinds of stuff. 2.9-inch LCD screen, and it's got the auto feature, so it's going to automatically detect whether you're detecting AC voltage, DC voltage, diodes, frequencies, etc. This thing seems to do it all, so let's dive into it and see what else this thing can do. First and foremost though, that's most satisfying part of the whole ordeal. Did I also mention is USB-C rechargeable? Never again are you going to go digging in that junk drawer for batteries to charge up your oscilloscope or your multimeter. What we have here is an AC to DC power supply set at 14.84 volts. We have the FNIRSI DST210 set to auto. It's going to automatically detect what voltage we're checking at right now. And as you can see, it's switched over automatically to DC voltage and it's reading 14.86. Pretty close. I don't know which one is more accurate, but that's what this one is reading. Let's say we want to check the wall outlet power. We all know in America it's 120 volts AC. It's going to automatically switch over to AC voltage there. And it's going to know exactly what you're trying to do. Now, this device does a lot more than just check your voltages. It also has a signal generator built into this thing. You can select your sine waves, your square waves, sawtooth waves, and many, many more. And the fact that it's got push buttons just makes it super easy to navigate and that much more impressive. Let's go back up here and figure out what we can use the square wave for. Let's say you have a set of door speakers. You don't know which ones are left, which ones are right. This will work for home audio too. But we're going to be able to find out what speakers are connected to that set of speaker wires with this signal generator. Now, it only pushes out up to 3 volts, but that is fully adjustable. You can come over here and go down to the voltage setting. You can select enter, and you can go ahead and adjust this voltage up or down, and you can adjust it in increments of 0.1s, which makes it super convenient if you're really trying to do some real heavy, intense electronic work. But for our intent and purposes, we're going to use 3 volts. We're going to go up here and we're going to set it to 20% duty cycle. The lower this number is, the louder the sound is going to be coming out of your speaker. I find 20% is pretty good. And then we can come up here and also select what frequency we would like to play by just simply hitting the up or down arrows, hitting enter, hitting run and save. And as you can see, we have a sound coming out of the speaker. That's going to help us be able to identify where that speaker is going to via the wires that we have available in the vehicle. If you're like me and you're a big bass head and you actually are more interested in the oscilloscope feature of this multimeter that FNIRSI makes, then let's go ahead and move on over to that and let's show you how that functions. All right, so any self-respecting bass head's going to know that the center pin on an RCA is your positive and your outer shielding is your negative, and that RCAs push out AC voltage. Now, we need to know what the clean point or the max volume of this head unit is, or any head unit in particular. Now, an O-scope is going to work out the best if you don't have a DD1. I've owned this deck for years, and I know that with the DD1, 48 is the clean point according to the DD1. Now, this is my RCA that I have set up into the subwoofer output of the head unit, and I just snipped off the ends to make it easy for alligator clamps. Now, we're going to be able to turn this volume knob up here, and we're going to start to see that the voltage is going to change down here, and we're also going to be able to detect what frequency we're playing, which we are playing 40 hertz at 0 dB. So it does a good job of detecting the frequency, and as we go up here, it starts to read the output voltage, and it starts to show us the sine wave. Now, 48 is clean on this head unit according to the DD1, and according to this oscilloscope, that's where it's clean as well. Now, if we go to 49, and we'll get a little bit of a square at the top of that wave, and if we go to max, which is 50, then we definitely get that saw wave at the top. Now, we'll go back down to 48, and boom, simple as that. It's going to be able to tell you guys what your wattage is coming out of those RCAs, and in particular, this deck's giving me 4.8 volts at 48 on the head unit, and that's with everything flat in the deck. So look guys, this is the first thing I've ever been sent from the TikTok shop, and FNIRSI was kind enough to send me out this sample to express to you guys what it does and what features it offers for us bass heads out there. Now, as a bass head, I think that this thing is going to be essential for a bass head kit. Being the fact that it's USB rechargeable, being the fact that it has an O-scope, a signal generator, a temperature probe on it, it does capacitance, it does continuity, ohms, It does everything that you're going to need it to do as a base head. So if you guys are interested in getting something that's going to help you tune your system to make sure you protect that investment that you call your base ride, then look no further than FNIRSI. The link's down below. Guys, go check it out. Give it a shot. It's really not that expensive. It's actually on sale right now. Go check it out. I promise you, from the base canyon, I'm telling you, this is going to be a worthwhile tool to have in your tool bag as a base head. I am actually going to replace my existing O-scope that I have with this one because this does a vast amount more than the one I have currently. So again, link below, go check it out, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. And thanks FNIRSI for sending this oscilloscope out to me. I'm gonna make very good use of it.